What's going on, everyone? My name is Under the Radar, and welcome back to the PPL. This is going to be the team builder a little bit before the battle before my Week 10 game against Ruby Marrow and the Cleveland Bros. This is going to be a super quick team builder for it because I don't really think I have much of a chance this game. Honestly, I think his team is just way too good for mine. It's very hard for me to beat his team, but I do think I have a couple really good win cons that could help me out. That is for sure. But his team is very threatening. He has Tapu Koko. He has, off the top of my head, Tapu, Koko, Ferrothorn, Pelipper, Mamoswine, Scolipede, Meloetta, Kingdra, Breloom, Sableye. Biggest threat to my team? Definitely Scolipede. It is so hard for me to switch into. Kingdra is a little hard for me to switch into in the rain, so I'm kind of scared for Rain Kingdra. And Mamoswine I'm not super worried about. It's mainly Scolipede that I'm pretty worried about. But what I have built to try to take this team on: Life Orb, Modest Greninja, Water Shuriken, Surf, Dark Pulse, and Toxic Spikes. Toxic Spikes is going to be amazing if he does not bring Scolipede. If he does, Toxic Spikes won't be that useful, and I wish I put Hidden Power Fire on it, so that's kind of sort of what I'm going to be hoping for, is that he doesn't bring it. This is also a Life Orb number. If you don't know what a Life Orb number is, it's anything that ends in 9, so you get 1 extra Life Orb hit. So, yeah. Black Sludge Nidoqueen, enough to take on no Earthquake Scolipede, 1 Earthquake if he's not boosted from +2, and then enough Spadef for Tapu Koko. This also is a very good check to Tapu Koko. Nothing he can do more than 50% to me, aside from Tapunium Z, or Nature's Madness does 49%. This is also my Rock Setter. Rocks are going to be pretty important in this game, honestly. They're really important. I need to get them up quickly, if possible. Then we have Darmanitan, Choice Scarf, Darmanitan with U-Turn, Flare Blitz, Rock Slide, and Taunt. Taunt is to hopefully lead this thing against Ferrothorn and stop him from getting up any hazards against me, or stop things like Sableye being able to beat me 1v1. Flare Blitz is also really hard for him to switch into. Even in the rain, it OHKOs Ferrothorn, so very hard for him to switch into this monster. We then have a Modest Comfey. This has the ability to take on any form of Kingdra pretty much and get off a really powerful Draining Kiss. It does about 50%, instantly putting it in range of Darmanitan's Rock Slide or U-Turn, or 2 Draining Kisses. If he is in the rain, I can live 2 Surfs, or I can go for a Draining Kiss, live a Surf, go for another Draining Kiss. I'll gain enough health back to live a second Surf, and then I can kill it that way. So this is also kind of sort of my soft check to Kingdra. This Zapdos set is physically defensive with a little bit of speed for Pelipper. He has to be timid max speed in order to outspeed me. This has the ability to check Scolipede depending on how set up he gets. Oh, also Hidden Power Fire is just for Scolipede because it hits a little bit harder, and I don't think this thing gets any type of psychic attack. Nope. So, but yeah. Zapdos mainly there to try to take on Scolipede if he tries to set up on me. And then we have Suicune for Mamoswine. Very standard team. I do enjoy it though. I think it'll be a good game. I'm hoping it'll be a good game. But that's pretty much all I'm going to say for this one, guys. I'm sorry it's so quick, but it's a very standard team. It's very simple. I'm just honestly trying to get PPL over with because I'm not enjoying this team at all. I'm kind of sort of enjoying NPA more, but I just need a break from Monster about a week or so, maybe 2 weeks, but yeah. So with that, guys, let's go ahead and hop right over to the battle. What's going on, everyone? My name is Under the Radar, and welcome back to the PPL. This is going to be the Week 10 game against the Cleveland Bros and Ruby Marrow, aka Travis or Teely, as you see on your screen. Hoping that my green screen looks a little bit better. I played with some settings. I got some different lighting. I fixed my mic so I sound a little bit louder. But I'm really excited for this game for a couple different reasons. One, I have not played Ruby since D2 Season 1. So it has been a long ass time. So I'm really excited for that. Another reason why I'm really excited for it is because of the team that I'm bringing, which is a Toxic Spikes Life Orb Greninja with Water Shuriken, a Shukaberry Nidoqueen, I think. Let me pull up the team right now. No, Black Sludge Nidoqueen with a lot of defense and some Spadef. I have Choice Scarf Darmanitan. I have Assault Vest Comfey with max special attack. I have a physically defensive Charty Berry Zapdos to take a Rock Slide from a what's it called? Thing. And then I have a Suicune with Scald Miracle, Rest, and Hidden Power Electric. The team builder will be up the day before this, so I hope that you guys enjoyed that. I know everything on my team is legal because genning is so much easier now, and we'll just go ahead and hop into the battle. If I had to say what I think he is going to be bringing, I kind of sort of see him bringing Rain. I don't have a good check to it. Definitely see him bringing Mamoswine. He didn't bring Mamoswine, but he did bring Scolipede. He brought, wow, he didn't bring Mamo. Okay, that's cool. Sorry for taking a picture. So, he brought Tapu Koko. He brought Ferrothorn. He also brought Pelipper. So part of me just wants to lead off with Zapdos, because I do have Thunderbolt and Heat Wave, so I beat his Pelipper and his Ferrothorn. If he wants to lead off with his Scolipede, I can get Thunderbolts and Heat Waves off on that right away. If he leads off with his Tapu Koko, I can go directly into Nidoqueen, and if he leads off with his Breloom, then that would probably be worst case scenario, because he would have to Spore something, and I would probably go into my Nidoqueen, or I'm sorry, my Suicune, because it is the least valuable member of the team. However, I do think I'm going to lead off with my Zapdos. Everything on his team as an item, yeah. Cool. Good luck, Travis. Well, I don't want to say good luck. Have fun. Have fun, my man. But yeah, I'm really excited for this because he has gotten so much better since D2 Season 1. It's such a massive improvement. For anybody who doesn't know how long ago that was, D2 is now on its 4th season. So it's been a very long time. Castamere, that is the Pelipper. Cool. So he does have Drizzle. So what I think I'm going to do right here is just fire off a Thunderbolt. Like, I don't really lose much from it. I do outspeed this thing. Unless he's running a lot of speed. Because I still have 52 speed EVs, which I think outspeeds Adamant Breloom. Let me go ahead and put my team in real quick. Put that team in, okay. Zapdos, strike twice. Versus Pelipper. So he would have to be Timid Max Speed in order to outspeed me. Thunderbolt guaranteed kills him unless he has Wakan. Even if he has Wakan, it does 90-some-odd%. So I think his best bet would be to go into his Ferrothorn right here, and Thunderbolt plus Heat Wave will still do a lot to that. Let's see. Did about 15% or so. He is lefty, so he's not Akka. So this should still be doing about 40% or so, depending on his investment. If he is completely Fizz Death, should be doing about 40% or so. So I'm just going to go ahead and click Heat Wave. I don't care what he sets up on me. I can always switch out. I can defog away any hazards he sets up, because I did bring defog, which is weird for me because I normally don't. But getting some damage off on this thing right now would be great for Greninja late game. I don't think Toxic Spikes are super useful this game because he has 3 things that are immune to it or soak it up. He also has something that could be a Toxic Healmon. So I don't think it's super important in this game that I get up Toxic Spikes. Heat Wave does connect. It did less than what I was expecting, so he is Spadef. He went for Leech Seed, and he misses. That sucks for him. So I'm going to fire off another Heat Wave. Now I miss a Heat Wave. He goes for a Toxic. That kind of sort of stinks. It's still not the end of the world, because I do have a Roost on this. I do want to get some more Heat Wave damage off on him. I think I could go into my Darmanitan as he clicks Leech Seed. I think that's what I do. I think I'm going to go into my Darmanitan as he clicks Leech Seed, because a Flare Blitz even in the rain, because he was really Spadef. Even in the rain, it kills Ferrothorn. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to expect him to Leech Seed here. And then whenever he goes to switch out, I'm going to click U-turn instead. If he stays in, then I'm going to go back into either this or I'm going to go into my Comfey. He does set up a Stealth Rocks here, so that's really good for me. So I got this thing in for free before Rocks got up. I can defog those away on Pelipper. Do I click Flare Blitz here? No, I do not. Because it does literally 0 to Pelipper. He's revealed Stealth Rocks, Toxic, Leech Seed. I kind of want to click Rock Slide expecting the Pelipper to come in, because the switch into Rock Slide is very little. And he needs this thing. I'm going to click Rock Slide. Yep, go into Pelipper, please. Please go into Pelipper. Yes! Please hit. I've already missed a Heat Wave, he's already missed a Leech Seed. Thank you. That's a dead Pelipper. And I crit his Pelipper. Holy shit. I'm so freaking sorry. Because now his rain is gone. He can't take Heat Waves. His switch-ins to Greninja now are not switch-ins to Greninja because I do have Hidden Power Fire. No, I don't. Never mind. I have Dark Pulse. He doesn't have any switch into Nidoqueen. He doesn't have a switch into Comfey. That crit really hurt him. That crit really hurt him. He says, I think you did it on purpose. Oh my god. So, real quick guys, I know that this is in the middle of a game and I probably shouldn't go on a side rant. However, I'm going to. So, here's the one thing that I love about the PPL. No matter how much somebody gets hacked, no matter how much we hate the game, no matter how much we're bored with the game, we can still joke around and be really good friends after it. And this rate, I'm probably going to put a screenshot up of like what we said. But things like that just go to show. So nice. So we went into this thing. Volt Switch cannot kill me. Thunderbolt does kill me. However, I think he's going to click U-turn. And U-turn does 11 to 14. Thunderbolt is the only thing he can do that will kill me if he's Magnet. If he's Choice Scarf or not Life Orb, Thunderbolt doesn't even kill me. I'm going to click Rock Slide again. He's not Scarfed, that's good. Get off about 50% on this thing. He's now in range of like Water Shuriken and Draining Kiss. He did click Reflect. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. But now here that I know he has Reflect, I'm going to go into my Nidoqueen. I got off some really good damage. I'm going to aim to get up my rocks here. Do I get up my rocks? I don't really know if I need rocks. I don't really know if I need rocks. His switch into Earth Power here isn't very much. I kind of want to click Flamethrower. Even with light screen up, Flamethrower is doing about 40% or so to Breloom, which is really good damage. That puts him instantly in range of Draining Kiss. How much does Earth Power do? Earth Power is doing nothing. I'm going to click Flamethrower right here. See what he wants to go into. Kaiser, that is the Seahorse, which is fine because I'm getting a little bit of chip damage off on this thing. Like just a little tiny bit. It's fine. 5%. So I think what I'm going to do here is I think I might go into my Comfey. Like Hydro Pump will do a lot, but I can Draining Kiss it back. And even through Light Screen, it's doing a solid like quarter of his health. I like that idea. I'm going to go into Comfey and see if he goes for Surf. I'll also see if he's Choice Specs here, which I don't think he will be. 138. Focus Energy. He's Crit Draw. Ooh, that's good. So he's not Specs. I'm not going to make that mistake that Jolt did. So I know that Z moves can crit. However, if he's Steelium Z, he cannot kill me. Unless he crits. But if he's Scope Lens, he can't be that. So that means if he's Scope Lens, I have 45 seconds left. Christmas Flash Cannon is doing 48 to 57. I want to get off this solid quarter of this man's health. Let's go for Draining Kiss. Let me get some of my health back. Solid quarter. Let's see if you went for Flash Cannon. Hydro Pump. Whew. Does the exact same amount as Flash Cannon, I think. So modest. It's a crit. Huh. That did a lot. Reflect is on turn number 3. He's going for that. I kind of want to go into my Suicune. I really want to go into my Suicune. Because I can live a hit. I can especially live a Hydro Pump. Can't live a Draco. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Suicune. Soak up whatever hit he throws my way right now. So now he has to go for a Dragon move. And if he clicks Hydro Pump again, I'm going to click Mirror Coat. He might go for Dragon Pulse, but if he does, this is the last turn of Reflect. I can go into Darmanitan and I can click U-turn and get off about 30% on him. Sack off something else, maybe my Greninja, because I don't think Greninja is super useful this game. I think Comfey is the real win condition. I'm going to click Mirror Coat just in case he doesn't have Dragon Stab. He does have Draco Meteor, he doesn't miss. Unless he was Light Clay. If he was Light Clay, then that's bad. This is why Kingdra is so scary, dude. Like, this is why. You put it behind screens, and it's so hard to switch into Crit Draw. So Reflect and Light Screen didn't wear off. So he's Light Clay. Right, show me your Reflect turn. And he has one more turn of it. I'm gonna click U-turn here. Get off a little bit of chip. Man, this is gonna be hard to break through. I think I have to go into Nidoqueen. Man, this thing is hard to switch into. Ooh, okay. So if he can miss a Hydro Pump, that'd be nice. But the Reflect wore off, so that means Light Screen is going to wear off next turn. I'm going to go for Earth Power here. Maybe I'll miss a Hydro Pump, maybe I'll miss a Draco Meteor, something else. He didn't miss a Hydro Pump. Of course not. However, he looks like he's at about 50%. Light Screen wore off. Draining Kiss does 48 to 57, depending on his investment, so it looks like it is a roll. How do I want to play this, though? I kind of want to go into Greninja and click Dark Pulse. Yeah, Dark Pulse kills. I'm going to go into Greninja and click Dark Pulse. If he goes into his... what's it called? Ferrothorn? I'm going to spam Dark Pulse. It's going to be really hard for him to set up both screens on me again. I like how it has that little arrow for critical hits. The good thing is he does have 3 things at about half health. That'll be easy for me to pick off later on. Well, not easy, but easier. I think he's probably going to switch into his Ferrothorn here. Let it get a little bit weaker. But Greninja is definitely the win con here. Well, a combination of Greninja plus... Comfey, I think. Dark Pulse, he sacks off his Kingdra. Thank Jesus. Thank you. Whoa, whoa, hold up a second. Did he seriously have no HP? So how do I want to play this? That did about 50% exactly. Even with max HP. Is he Assault Vest? He might be Assault Vest crit drop. I think going into Comfey here is the best idea. Because I can live and eat. Well, I will kill him right here. If he goes into his Ferrothorn, HP Fire is doing about 40% or so. Jeez, Crit is so hard to switch into. He's going to withdraw. Wish I had gone for Hidden Power Fire. Kingslayer, what's this? Okay. Huh. So here's my predicament. If I switch out and he goes for Swords Dance, I lose. Because he'll outspeed my Darmanitan. If I switch out and he goes for a Poison Jab, I can go into my Zapdos and I still have a chance to win. Expecting him I'm going for Hidden Power Fire, especially with Swords Dance. Yep. Should do about 60% or so, hopefully. Oh, man. I don't think he's going to be in range of a, I think I just lose. Good game, man. Unless he's Life Orb. Then I have a chance. Is he Life Orbed? He is. So here's how I play this. I'm going to go into my Zapdos. And I click D-pad. Poison Jab kills me though. I think I lose. I'm gonna click Roost just in case he goes for Rock Slide and pops my Chardy Berry. No, he goes for Poison Jab. He makes the right play. Yeah, and he was adamant too. Okay. However, I will say, depending on if he has Mach Punch on Breloom, which he will because I have Greninja, and depending on how much HP I lose to Flare Blitz Recoil, I have a chance to bring this down to possibly a 1-0, and me dying to Recoil. And I think with this loss, I'm guaranteed out of the title. Going into Breloom. He's Sash Breloom. Yeah. He's adamant, he definitely kills me. He's jolly. It's like a 50-50 roll. Let's go ahead and click Flare Blitz and see. Nope. Sweet. So I lost 4-0. I got absolutely demolished. Crit Draw ran through me behind screens. That was amazing prep on his part. Can't be mad at that at all. But I did lose 4-0. So it happens. PPL's almost over. I'm out of contention for the final game. Like, I'm completely out of chances for the title. So I think I'm probably just going to meme it up for the final game. I don't really have any reason not to, but we'll see about that. But I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like down below, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.